Evening well, Hippy Trev here. Was another beautiful day up here in paradise. Roll that intro.
It's the Hippy Trev cooking show. What will he cook this time? Who knows? Let's sit back and see what he makes. So start cooking already, Trev, for fuck's sake.
Cooking with Hippy Trev. Righto, well, I'm going to do something completely different tonight. I'm actually going to attempt to cook something in particular. And this is a real attempt, and I don't really even cook. I don't even know what you're going to call it. I don't even know what to call it. Now, I don't normally cook with onion, but tonight I am. I've also got some mincemeat. I've got some capsicum, red capsicum. I've got some mushrooms, a Dorito mix of that, and I've also got some old Paso beans to chuck into it, and hopefully I can make some sort of a meal out of it. So firstly, what I really need, I need a compost bucket. So I don't normally cook, but so this is my first time actually doing a full-on meal, and hopefully, and I've also got sour cream, yum. So there hasn't been much going on the last couple of days. It's been staying quiet at home. The weather's really starting to get up there. We're into the high 30s. I think we're going to be about, that feels really slimy. I think we're going to be 37 in the next couple of days and just getting hotter from there pretty much. So, all right, let's chop my onions, try and dice them. I said, I haven't cooked like this. I haven't cooked like this for fucking decades. I don't even cook with onions, but I know it does add extra flavour to the mince. It's the first time I bought mince. This is a really shit fucking onion. Our supermarket food, the quality of our food is just fucking, absolutely fucking terrible. You go in there, the shelves are fucking empty, half the stuff I want. I can't even get decent tea bags anymore. The tea bags I normally buy, they're no longer available, or they haven't been available for up to 4 weeks now, with the rounds I get. Calypso dropped in the other day. Hey brother, he brought me some cheap tea bags. He bought me a box of, like I think he said $1.47 for whatever amount of tea bags, and they just taste exactly the same as the rounds I've been buying. But yeah, I can't buy my rounds anymore, which really sucks. Our supermarket here is just fucked. I don't know whether it's a food shortage everywhere or whether it's just here they don't know what to order. I haven't been able to get orange juice. I mean, there was an orange juice here I really liked, and they'll get that brand in an orange and mango, and I fucking hate mango. I can't stand the taste of mango, I especially hate orange and mango. And I asked about it a couple of times, and they get this sugary fucking horrid shit in. It's just fucking horrid. I bought a container of it a couple of months ago when I was just looking for it, because I like to have an orange juice in the morning, especially after a hard night's drinking. And it was there, it was always there, and whatever reason they get that brand in apple juice, they get it in orange and mango, but they refuse to get it in just straight fucking orange juice, and I really fucking get pissed off. Alright, that's me onions, chopped up, not overly fine, but fine enough. And this is one of the Angry Ashes knives, and I absolutely love it, mate, so thank you for that. And as he says, do not wash in hot soapy water. I am crying a bit. Just rinse and wipe and put back in the into the block. Right out. So I'm not even sure what it is I'm doing. I think it's like a bit of a Mexican type deal, but I didn't buy any spices or anything. So there's nothing, sort of no spices and that to go with it. Oh God, my eyes are stinging. So I need to rinse my beans. These only take 5 or 10 minutes to put in the thing, so I'll give them a bit of a wash off. I'm guessing you're supposed to wash your beans off. Someone will tell me off for doing that because there's all the juice there. Maybe I'll use the juice in the frying pan. Right, they can drain. And I've got another little trick up my sleeve I want to use. It should be just about good to go. Oh, someone gave me, I don't know what they gave me the other day, a couple months or so ago, came in the mail, a box of something, I don't know what it was, I don't remember, already made up with chunks of meat and some sort of flavouring, and I opened it up and it just stunk the fucking bus out, and it was, don't really want to say who gave me that, but it was absolutely disgusting, and it's taken me 2 days to get the fucking smell out of the bus. It was absolutely fucking horrid. So I think maybe I can use that juice. So all right, let's get our onion in, get that all caramelising. And I have heard, there's a bit of skin. I have heard you put a little sugar in, which I've just done. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've done it. So I've just put sugar in with the onion. Get that to brown off. And if you think I don't know what I'm doing, you're absolutely dead right. Like I said, I don't normally cook with onion. Makes me fart. I certainly don't cook. Oh, fucking how my eyes are singing. And I also definitely don't cook with garlic. Oh god. So I'm undecided whether I use this juice from the beans or not. Maybe I do, but I plan on using that. What I can probably do now is also, while that's browning off, just get my board clean and start dicing up mushrooms and capsicum ready. Oh god, the onions are stinging my eyes. I said I have no idea what I'm doing, but we all know that. Hippy Trev's cooking fuck-ups is what it should be called. We know that. And I'll let that go for a little bit longer. The angry ash knife, and capsicum. Even this, the capsicum's just wrinkled, it's just shit. It's like, I said, the food coming out of our supermarket at the moment and the fresh food, even the avos, I got some more avos. I was doing like I did the other night with the avocados and Tabasco sauce. I was doing that, and the avos, I'm opening them up and they're brown. Like they're literally brown on the inside. So, fresh food my ass. First time I've had a compost bin for a while. Right, let's just chop our capsicum up nice and... Better be careful not to burn the onion. So, I'm just going to turn that right down while I chop up some. I'm going to get ready to put the meat in, brown the meat off. It's a little bit chunky. The capsicum is very chunky. Yeah, so the outside skin of the capsicum, it's all wrinkled and looks old and... Now, we have a new fresh store opening up selling produce in town opposite the supermarket, and that was open the other day and I missed it, and then it's closed, and now it's not going to be open until next week. So, all right, I'm going to chuck the mince in. All right. Oh, fuck, it's going everywhere where it's supposed to be. All right, let's get the mince in. Very fucking watery mince. I do not trust our supermarket food, not one bit. Alright, let's get a bit more heat into it. Brown this off. Get out some more capsicum. I might use my bigger knife for that. So I'm up here trying to dice up my capsicum a lot smaller. the chookies are like the compost. I'm getting it on average 1 egg a day at the moment. One of my chooks is laying soft shell eggs for some reason. The eggs are, the shells are getting like really soft and not forming properly, so I definitely need some more heat. I am a messy cook. You wouldn't let me loose in anyone's kitchen. I might even toss in some more butter soon, but I've just got to brown this meat off. Oh, look at all my onion everywhere. I don't normally play with mince. I'll probably do a little bit of salt and pepper in there as well. A bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'll throw in a little bit more butter. Just gonna throw in a lot more butter. I love butter. That's why I cook with it. I love it. Fuck using margarine. Butter's the go. I'm a butter boy. Let's crank that heat up. I think this was 500 grams of mince, and the mince cost me $12. So I mean, do get this right, you'd feed probably 3 people out of all this. And Robbo from Woodgate, mate, your parcel turned up today in the mail. Hopefully I'll be doing a unboxing mail tomorrow. I'm not sure what's in there, but Robbo from Woodgate, which is only just up the road from here. Maybe they'll have a good enough summer this year. I might even get a bike ride out to Woodgate, or I might even get a boat run out to Woodgate and go and get a swim in the ocean. I never got in the ocean last year at all. Well, basically I was in Perth most of last year, and even when I got back, I'd missed it. So yeah, maybe I get to do a trip out to Woodgate some stage. I have missed a dip in. I did get a dip in the ocean over in Perth actually. It was on Isaac's birthday, and he asked me to do about 2 or 3 different things, and one of them was, can we go and have a swim in the ocean together? So we were at Freo, and we actually went down and jumped in the ocean, had a swim in the beach. So fulfilled his birthday wish last year. So, but I haven't been in the ocean this year at all. When I got back from Perth, well, as you know, I had to go down to Brother Pete's, and by the time I got back, we didn't really, it was almost like we didn't have a decent summer last year. We didn't have any days over 38 degrees, anything like that. All right, that's all pretty browned off. Now I've got to decide whether I use... All right, I'm going to use that. That's from the beans. I'm going to put that in there, stir that in. Boil that off. There's no real flavouring in here at the moment. At least all the meat's been browned off, so it can now cook off. So I'm going to boil that off and slice up a bit more capsicum. While it's just bubbling away. I want to boil all that bean off. I'll probably turn that down just a little bit. And I want to get this capsicum sliced up. And the last thing to go in will be the mushrooms towards the end. So this is a very simple meal. not much to it. Fuck all prep work, prep as I go. Trying to make the most out of this capsicum, which is absolute. Not overly impressed. Maybe I'll get some seeds come up in my little composting area. Give that a stir. It's almost too watery. And might right, so most of my capsicum's ready to go. Might even put in a bit of Tabasco sauce. No, one full capsicum. Not that it was overly big, but one chopped up capsicum ready to go. Alright, I'm going to put in Tabasco sauce, whatever this is. And that's kind of the only real flavouring in here at the moment. It looks dead boring and it looks disgustingly tasteless. Alright, I'm going to put the other one of this one in. Pop. There we go, pop. Alright, that's in. Oop, me beans. I might stir that in. Let that all simmer off. Get all the wateriness out of it. I should have had a spice packet. I nearly bought a taco mix, so this is going to be very, yeah, not overly flash, I'm afraid. I don't even have any spices. I was thinking of pulling some spices out of like some 2-minute noodles packs, but I don't even have any of those here. Alright, I'm going to throw some beans in now. That's the beans. And they can boil down with the meat. So, go all nice and soft and beany. Could have had 2 tins of that shit. Alright. That's it. That's just going to have to sit there and simmer away for quite a while. And then I'll have to see about adding flavours in later. Let's throw some capsicum in. Some capsicum. This probably go well on toast. Alright, anything left to do is now chop up my mushrooms. And not the Aaron Patterson type. And I've got not too bad a lot of mushrooms. I'll use all of them. I won't chop these up too small. I don't plan on chopping these up too small. Big and chunky in there, like that. Big chunks of mushroom. They'll probably break down anyway as well. Yeah, even the mushrooms don't slice that well. And I said, not much of fresh comes out of our supermarket. I mean, I love bigoting, but our supermarket leaves a lot to be desired, and let's hope this new one they're opening up will actually fill the bill much better. All right. Some mushrooms in. And I'm just going to let that all just simmer away. They're probably way too chunky, them mushrooms, but anyway. I've got sour cream to put on top. And I guess a couple of drops of Tabasco sauce. go, a couple of drops of Tabasco sauce in there, add a little bit of spice. But overall, it does look pretty fucking bland, doesn't it? And this probably needs a good 15-20 minutes to cook down, cook through. Alright, well, I'm just going to turn the camera off for a while and we'll come back probably maybe 15-20 minutes later. When it's all cooked down, I'll have a bit of a taste along the way, see if it needs anything added to it. If I add anything to it, I'll let you know. But basically that's about it. It's just going to cook away like that for the next 15-20 minutes. So, righto, well, I'll catch you when it's about ready to eat. So, alright, later, bye. Righto, well, it's quite a few minutes later. She's simmered right down. She's boiled out most of its moisture. I'm just letting it sitting and cool down now, but it's basically ready to serve. I had a couple of taste tests with the old teaspoon here, and fucking hell, it doesn't taste too bad at all. And with some sour cream on top, this is going to be lovely. Yep. Just a little bit, just enough of the Tabasco sauce was enough. Good, I've got a spoon. I think we're ready to serve. And I'm just going to serve on a plate with some sour cream. So a Hippy Trev fuck up that actually turned out not too bad, seeing I didn't have any spices, well, I didn't have any what I call spices, but I didn't have any satchels to put with it. So actually overall I'm not too disappointed how it turned out. It actually tastes pretty damn good. Alright, throw that on a plate. Still should let it cool down a little bit more, but anyway, I'm going to eat it hot. Oh yeah, I'm looking so forward to this. I'm so looking forward to this. Right, some sour cream on top. Plenty of sour cream. Dinner is served. Now, I don't normally like to eat on camera, but I'm going to do it tonight just to show that I actually eat my own food. Our world. Bit of sour cream mixed in. You could really do with the satchel, but those drops of Tabasco sauce have really made it. Maybe that bean juice helped a bit, and also those two Dorito bottles I put in. Meat's cooked, beans are cooked, mushrooms are cooked. That actually tastes pretty damn good. Alright, well. Well, rightio, well, it wasn't quite a fuck up after all. This just was just the right amount of Tabasco sauce in there. The beans are nicely cooked, the meat is nicely cooked. It's not dry, it's not dried out or anything. I think it did a pretty good bloody job. So, rightio, well, cooking with Hippy Trev, number 20, done and dusted. Catch you on the next one, so stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye.